Women's empowerment is vital to the development of a country. It has become essential to empower women due to the economic shocks caused by the COVID-19 pandemic.
In view of the negative economic and social impact caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, and considering women have been hit particularly hard, the Taiwan government initiated the Women's Empowerment Project 2 years ago. We work and collaborated with the government of Belize to support women for the post-pandemic recovery.
Prior to COVID, or just before COVID, when it happened in March, I delivered my daughter. So I had a newborn, and I also have to take care of my parents. So I was just, very concerned about my parents, their livelihood, my own livelihood, and having a newborn, my son. So in that entire process, what ended up happening was that I had to just, try to be creative, try to do something that could sustain or support my family. And that is how Sangria Mia was born. And Sangria Mia, what we do here is that we use 100% natural ingredients and fruits to infuse in wine to create a cocktail that is delicious. In the beginning of 2023, I was on a mission to put myself out there. And I participated in the Aspiring Women Entrepreneurs Project. And within that project, we were given several challenges in terms of branding, in terms of philanthropic, budgeting, product development, all those key areas, the mentorship that we got. It was one of the best mentorships that I have received. And I was able to take something from each one of the competitions and implement to improve my business. And what was even more significant is that we were able to win funding. And with that funding, I have now created my own operating space where I can be creative, where I could produce and be more focused and dedicated to my business. I can't even begin to describe how empowering this whole experience has been.
As females in a business environment and being an entrepreneur, because that's a challenge all of its own, right? No matter what gender, no matter what culture you come from, etc. Seeing them work through those challenges and find ways to still excel, it was incredibly inspiring. And I will say, out of this, for me, I actually decided to jump into another entrepreneurial venture, which is what you all are seeing here today. It's a cafe and it's a bookstore as well.
The people and government of Taiwan have been essential in promoting women empowerment in Belize, particularly in the Women Economic Empowerment Project, which is being co-implemented by the Taiwan Technical Mission and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, whereby over the past 2 years, we've been able to have up to 40 activities. Over 600 women have been trained in learning a vocational trade, and over $100,000 worth of seed capital has been provided to boost women's businesses throughout the country.
My business journey started approximately 2 years ago after I became disabled. Before the training, I used to have to use the internet a lot to rely on because I'm a self-taught baker. YouTube and Pinterest and different stuff, and I would try, but trying sometimes is expensive. But now that I know the different techniques and know how to make the different types of buttercreams and the different type of icing that you can use, what is more economic, I'm more of a person that is an on-hands learner rather than watching or reading. So the training for me was very excellent. I got to interact with people, meet people, and it was a really good training.
These are the crafts I make. These are handmade craft by me. It's made out of jippy japa. I made different designs with different colors. I have the round basket. I have bracelet made out of seeds. They are flamboyant seeds, guanacaste seeds, and soap seeds. And I have necklaces out of the seeds too. Well, the training that I had attended with the MSMEs training. It helps me a lot how to do bookkeeping, how to do marketing. I had met other ladies and mentors who had given me ideas how to expand my business and how to attend customers, how to treat customers.
I am the owner of a small business called Aroma Suds, where we create products using essential oils. I started this business with my daughter this year, 2023. And when it comes to holistic healing, I am very passionate about that. One day, I was told that I have a space to come in for the training Women's Empowerment Project. And they say it's to train you about your small business. So imagine how I could feel at that moment. I mean, I was so excited. We were taught how to plan and how to market our business. And so my business has grown, as a matter of fact, 5%. And since then, it has grown. And so now I can confidently go and take my passion, which is the essential oils, to the country.
From sea salt making in Keycocker to sewing down in the Toledo district and agro-processing, jam making in Corozal, all throughout the country, we've been taking the skills that women already have, strengthening them and providing them with establishing a formal business.
The beginning of 2022, when we started this communication with the ICDF and the officers of the Taiwan embassy, they want to start a project in the adjacency zone, and they know that the OS office works in this area. After 1 year of negotiations and cooperation, and also a great effort from MFA and the ICDF and the Taiwan embassy, we established the dates and the agenda for this project to start in 2023. In 7 months that this project was in operation, we award more than 200 certificates for the people who study with us. 30% of the people who study with us and finish our courses in these Tamai training centers, right now they have a new job or they're starting a new business, not only in the adjacency zone, Benque or Sucot. It's also a new business or new jobs in San Ignacio, San Pedro, Belmopan, or Belize City.
So we on Facebook, we found out that Tamai is giving this training. So both of us said we are going for this training. I told her that we will start from scratch, but getting our stuff. Eventually in the future, we are going to our own business together. I heard about this class from Tamai Center through the platform of Facebook. When I took the class, I didn't know nothing about eyelash lifting. So once the class began, they give step by step how to do it.
We aim to continue to work along with these ladies and anybody else, and being able to collaborate and see not only, all of these small businesses thrive, but also Belize being seen as an environment where it's safe, where it's friendly, where it's productive, where you see this entrepreneurial spirit really thrive as much as possible.
By providing opportunities for women to fulfill their potential, this project not only benefits these women's livelihood, advance women's rights, but also help to improve and promote the inclusive economic development in Belize. It is very gratifying to see so many women's lives being transformed and touched by this project in a very positive way.